Very good morning to all. How are you boys? Are you all fine? Yes. Last class we have discussed. Tell me, what we have discussed? Yes, activity book exercise. Page number 7. We have done a class chart. Today you are going to listen a story. Do you like stories? Yeah, all like story. Can you say a story to me? How many boys can tell a story? Oh, many boys are able to tell stories. Okay, I will listen to you later. One by one, I will give a chance for you to say different stories. Today, we are going to study a small story of a beautiful girl. Shall we start our class? Yes, open your learner's textbook, page number 18, and look at here, page number 18. Yes, and write classwork and date. Check from the board, classwork is written and date is also written. Okay, write it. CW and date. What's the date today? You write it. Very good. Okay, you completed. And read and respond. Okay, so we have to read the story once and respond. You should respond. Will you give answers to my questions? Yes, you should respond. And before you read, you have to notice something before you read. Listen, this poem tells a story about a girl. This is a poem. This is like a poem. And it's a story about a girl. Is it a story about a boy? No. It's a story about a girl. The girl is going to school. Where is she going? She's going to school, like you. She's going to school. Look at the pictures. Look at the pictures. Look at this page as well. We can find different pictures of the girl. Look at very well these pictures. See what happens. And create your imagination. Yes, look at the pictures. What do you think? What do you think happens? Yes. Now listen the story. I will read it for you. Okay. I Go to School. The story is written by Richard Brown and Kate Rutty. Okay. The story is written by Richard Brown. And you can find numbers like this. Number 1. There's a long sentence. I will read it for you. I go to school in the morning and I look like this. The girl is telling, I go to school in the morning. Every day in the morning, I go to school. When I go to school, I look like this. Look at me. Yeah. What's the color of my jacket? Yeah, I wear a red jacket and my hairs are combed very well. Yes, and I wear the skirt blue and blue shoes, same like my dress, and everything is perfect. I combed my hair very well, and I go to school in the morning and I look like this. Are you going to the school without washing your face? Are you going to school without brushing your teeth or without combing the hairs? No, we are doing same like you. This girl is going to school. Look at this girl again. How do you feel? She's smart or cute? Yeah, she's very smart. Why? In the morning, like your parents, her parents arranged everything for her go to school. She wore the bag on her back, you can see. And she is telling bye-bye to her dad and mom. The same like when you get in the school bus, you are also wishing. Say bye-bye. Okay. And parents are just wishing also. They are waiting until she goes. So, read the first sentence again. Okay. I go to school in the morning and I look like this. When I go to school in the morning, I'm very smart. Clear, children? You should be able to read. Just read after me. I go to school in the morning and I look like this. Okay, page number 18 finish. Go to page number 19. Take page number 19. There are many beautiful pictures. Oh, you are telling different comments also. I can listen to you. Okay, so we will read 2 and 3 pictures. Just look at picture number 2 and 3. 2 and 3 pictures. Based on the picture, there is a long sentence. I'm going to read that. I see a little rabbit and it hops like this. When I go to school, the girl says that when I go to school, when I move to school, I see a small rabbit, a little rabbit I see. And you know one thing, she's telling, you know one thing, the rabbit is hopping. The rabbit hops like this. Okay, look, she says and she's doing the action of a rabbit. What she do? Look at her very well. Yeah, with her school bag, both of her hands are on the ground. Same like the rabbit hops, she hops. Tell me, is it good? On the way to school, okay, on the way to school, if you find an elephant, it is said that you should walk like an elephant like this? No. When you go to the school, if you find an animal, a giraffe, a long giraffe, eating the leaves, you should pull down your school bag and get down from the bus and do like this, catching on the trees or touching on the trees. Is it good? No, not at all. This girl, she forget about her parents. She forget about the importance of going to school. She has done same like this. Rabbit, it hops. So we can say she also hops. So one more question. Tell me, how does she go to school? Is she going to school by bus, car, or bicycle, or boat, or by walking? Tell me. Yes, walking. She's walking. It means that her school will be very near to her house. So she walks. Okay, so read the second sentence after me. 2 and 3. Together a sentence you will get. I see a little rabbit and it hops like this. Can you read it? I see a little rabbit and it hops like this. Okay, now 4 and 5. What happens next? Develop your imagination. What happens? First, she has seen a rabbit. Now, I see a little duck and it seems like this. My God, now she has seen a small duck. Look at the picture. She's just sitting on the grass. Without going to school, she sits on the grass and watch a duck. And the duck, it swims in the water. So what she will think now? Yes, I also want to get in the water and I also need to swim with hands. No, she cannot because water will come on her skirt. So she gets off her skirt and she just sit in the water or try to swim in the water. Is it good, children? Tell me. Is it good? As I told you before, when you go to school, is it good? Is it a good habit to jump on the water or spit water on your dresses? No, not at all. This girl, she forgets about the importance of going to school and she behaves like a duck. We met a rabbit and we met a duck now. So she is perfectly behaves like a duck. Okay, turn the next page. Page number 20. Page number 20. Look. Have a look on it. Wow. You like to do the same? How many of you are liking to do the same? Oh, all the boys like to do. But some of the boys don't know that activity. What is that activity? Tell me. You do sometimes on a tree. Yeah, what is that? Climbing. Climbing. Who always climb? Which animal climbs? Monkey? Squirrel? Yes. And look and read. 6 and 7. I see a little squirrel and it climbs like this. Again she is going. After getting wet or after hopping like a squirrel, after hopping like a rabbit, getting on the water like a duck. Again she is moving. Now she see a small squirrel. She looked on the tree. A squirrel is looking at her. What she will do now? As I told you, she was smart coming from the house. Now she is not smart. So she will behave like an animal. So she thinks, I also want to get on the or climbs on the tree. So what she do? Without pulling out her bag even, or not even removing the shoes or whatever it is, she just climbed on the tree like a monkey. Like a monkey girl, sir? Yes, you say that. Like a monkey girl. She climbs on the tree. Look at her. And she says, I see a little squirrel and it climbs like this. Oh, how silly she is. What a silly girl. She simply says that, I see a little squirrel and it climbs like this. Will you do the same? When you see a squirrel on the way to school, will you do the same? No. Nobody will do the same like here. Okay, finally. Think. After hopping like a rabbit, swimming like a duck, climbing on a tree like a squirrel, she is very tired, exhausted, and not in good condition. Dresses are wet and jacket, everything. Some parts of the dress are broken even or torn even, and very ugly type. Hair, everything a very bad way. She reached where? She reached to school. She had reached to the school. She is very near to the door, but she is very happy. See, she is not at all affected that I have done a wrong thing. She never felt that I have done a wrong thing. Without even thinking that, she is very near to the school door and running to the classroom. Maybe she will not ask to the teacher, may I enter to the class? She will not ask. Teacher, may I get in? She will not ask. Why? Why? Tell me, boys. Why? Because she is not a good girl. She is not polite. Right? She is not polite. Okay? She forgot about her parents. She not even thought of the teachers. She never thought about her friends. She just behaved like an animal. So, as a boy, you should not do like this. Yes, there are chances. When you go to the school, there are chances. If you walk, you will find some animals are moving. Both sides of the road. Don't pick up the stone. Don't pick the stone and don't throw at them. Or when you go to the school, you will find, because of rain, heavy rain, sometimes water on the floor. Don't get on that. Don't speak to others. These are the bad habits. Think that where we are going. We are going to our school. We have to reach at the correct time. When you walk. If you are in the school bus, it will not happen. Okay? There's a chance if you go by bicycle also, there's a chance. Because you are going alone. Okay, boys? So, don't behave like here. Because you are the smart boys. Okay? So, look at the last sentence. I will read it for you. I go to school in the morning and I look like this. Yeah? Both pictures should come in your mind. First picture, what she says, I go to school in the morning and I look like this. Yes, now she says that I go to school and I look like this. Think. And you can select. Which one is better? You like this girl or the previous one? Of course, you like the previous one. Because her parents were very happy. Teachers were very happy. Friends were very happy. But looking at her, what teacher will say? Go out. Go out from my class. Don't enter into my class. Okay? So try to be a smart boy always in the class. Okay, children? Yes. So I will read it for you one more time. I go to school in the morning and I look like this. I see a little rabbit and it hops like this. I see a little duck and it seems like this. I see a little squirrel and it climbs like this. I go to school in the morning and I look like this. Yes, boys? Clear? You have to read very well. Practice more. Okay, this is homework. You should practice more. Reading practice is needed. How many sentences? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sentences. Okay, some important things I will circle. You have to circle this thing in your textbook. Ready? Yeah. One word repeat many times. Little, little, little. Can you find out this word from your textbook? Can you circle 3 times same word? Yes. Turn the page quickly and find it out. Ready? Good. Very good. One more thing. I want to circle some action words. Do I? Do I? Yes. What is this? Read it. Hops, swims, climbs. 3 action words you studied now or you heard now. Hops, hopping, yes. Swims, yes. And climbs, get on a tree, climbs. And think, who hops? Rabbit. Who hops, children? Rabbit. Who swims? Duck. And who climbs? Yeah, squirrel. Squirrel climbs. Very good. So these 3 words very important. You should learn. You should learn the meaning, or at least you should know what it means by hopping, jumping, okay, swimming or climbing. And here's a question. Now the question to you. Look, words to remember. Find this word in the story. How many times can you see it? Which word you want to see? This word. Is it a word? No, it is only an it is only a letter. It's only a letter. It's only a vowel. Can you read this vowel? I. This is a clue. Find out this word from your story and tell me how many times. How many times it comes. Some ideas I have given to you. You can find that word. When you look on the board, you will find that word is circled. 2 words are circled, or here also 2 words circled. Here also 2 words circled. So what is the answer? This or this? This is the question to you. And the clue is there. Spelling I is there. So what is the word? Or else I will give you some more idea. This word, how many letters are there? I will tell you. Count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 words are there. If you get other 5 words, you will get a word. And this word repeat 3 times in your story. Can you tell me? Can you help me? What's that word? Oh, some boys found it. Many are pointing to the board. Sir, the word is written there, sir. The word is circled there. Yeah, you are right. The word is here. Look. Little. Think. Little. Right now. Little. Okay, a little. And tell me how many times. How many times can you see it? 1, 2, 3. How many times, children? Yes, of course, 3 times. Write little and circle and write 3 times. It means 3 times. So tell me in short, what are the things we studied today? Yes, we have seen a beautiful story. The story was very good from the beginning, and at the end we are very sad. We are very pity about that girl. We are very sad about that girl. And you decided, or you have took a decision that I will not behave like her. Okay? So, the story in short it was, she behaves like or hops like a rabbit, and she seems like a duck, and she climbs like a squirrel. When on the way to school, it was very bad. Okay? So, yes. So what's the topic of the story? I go to school. And now you think how you go to school. What are the how do you behave when you are in a bus? Think, how do you behave when you are sitting in a car? Think, how do you behave when you ride a bicycle on the road? Finally think, how do you behave if you walk alone to the school? Okay? Yes. Now we are going to listen CD track 13. You are going to listen CD track 13. Do one thing, when you listen to CD, try to focus on to the sentences. Try to point your fingers there. Ready, boys? Yes. So take page number 18 again and listen. CD track you can listen.
Track 13.
She's walking.
I go to school.
Yes.
I'm Richard Brown and Kate Rattle. I go to school in the morning and I look like this. I see a little rabbit and it hops like this. I see a little duck and it swims like this.
Yes.
I see a little squirrel and it climbs like this. I go to school in the morning and I look like this.
Did you all enjoy the story? Did you listen the story? If you could not listen well, please take your CD and put in the computer and listen very well, because it's very fast. Speaking is very fast. Don't worry, you will improve in listening. Okay, it takes some time. Okay, so read the text very well. Try to read how many sentences? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sentences. Try to read and learn these 3 words, at least the spelling of these 3 words. And don't forget to catch the spelling of what, children? Little. And you have a homework activity book. Okay, so I will give that homework to you and do all your works and send to me. Okay, happy weekend. See you. Bye bye.